It's all about you guys. When I saw my baby's pictures on that table by the stairwell, I felt my children there hugging me. And it felt so good. I felt this warmth embrace me. It was such a good feeling. I didn't want to let it go.
Hi, ABC! We're the Jordan family from Montgomery, Alabama.
My name is Brady and I'm the dad.
Hi, I'm Monica and I'm the mom. I'm Brittany. I'm 23.
Hi, I'm Miles and I'm 15.
My name is Shane and I'm 14. I'm Keontae and I'm 11.
Welcome to our home!
Monica and Brady fell in love 30 years ago. They got married, and over the next few years, they started a family.
We had so much fun raising our children. And it was a blessing because a lot of people don't have that. But my children had mom and dad their entire lives.
Monica and Brady's oldest daughter, Falashada, still lived at home with her baby Miles and was making future plans with her fiancé, Demond.
She was just determined to make something of herself. So she joined the National Guard because she had checked into going to law school. She had joined the National Guard in order to pay for her education to become that lawyer so she wouldn't put a burden on me. For some reason, I think my daughter's boyfriend looked at my daughter going off to basic training as abandoning him. Something just snapped in him that I think is in everybody, and I think he had just reached a point where he just could no longer control it.
Just 1 week before Falashada was scheduled to leave for basic training, Demond asked her to take a ride with him. But after a few hours, no one had heard from them. Demond finally called 911 from a nearby gas station, and what he had to say was terrifying. Demond admitted to the police that he had shot and killed Falashada. He then turned the gun on himself.
When our daughter was killed, we didn't even understand the pain, the hurt, and the sadness that a family will go through for the rest of their lives.
After the devastating deaths of Falashada and her fiancé, Monica and Brady immediately took custody of their grandson, Miles.
Me losing my mom at a young age, it's been kind of hard, like a piece of my heart is missing. But I know she always looking at me from up above, protecting me.
Then, a short time later, tragedy struck again. Monica and Brady's only son, William, was driving alone on a highway when he was suddenly hit from behind. Before William could get out safely, a car speeding at over 100 miles per hour hit him head on. The other driver was drunk.
Losing two people who you really care about and you don't know why, this happened to our family. We don't know. It's hard.
It's even harder when holidays come that they're not here with us. That's the hardest part about it. And their birthdays. And every day is hard.
After bearing their second child, Monica and Brady took in William's two kids, Shan and Tay-Tay. Knowing that her family needed support, Monica and Brady's daughter, Brittany, decided to stay at home and help raise the kids.
My mom and dad were strong. They still helped others, and they helped to make us strong.
Monica found comfort in helping others. She started working for the Alabama Crime Victims Compensation Commission. She also became an advocate for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and now educates children and adults on the fatal effects of drinking and driving.
We have been so blessed to have Monica Jordan be a part of our mission to help victims of crime. And sometimes it takes a person who has been victimized to really have a passion about this issue.
If I impact just one person in my entire life, I have done good,
Monica and Brady are pillars of strength. Unfortunately, their own home is falling apart, and there just isn't enough room for everyone in this house.
We find joy in helping to raise our grandchildren. I guess as a result, we sort of neglected the house. When the kids need something, that comes first.
Since I was little, I remember calling mom and dad. I don't think I ever called them grandma or granddad. If you came and gave my mom and dad a new house, it wouldn't get rid of everything that we've been through, but it would sure help. I mean, they just worked so hard for us and for everybody else. I mean, just to give something back to them is amazing.
Good morning, Jordan family! Monica, Brady, Brittany, Miles, Shan, and Keontae!
My children would be so proud. They would be so happy. Thank you. My babies are looking down and they're smiling. And that is so wonderful. More people will understand how much violence affects a whole family, a community, a whole city. And now you guys are here to help us get that word out even more so. We're all just so proud and so thankful.
This is going to be a heavy week. I mean, sometimes reality is harsh. With Monica, she's lost the loves of her life, her kids. And I noticed she never let go of my hands. It's pretty symbolic in the sense that she's been able to reach out to so many people. And I think she has needed others to reach back. And I think this week, that's exactly what's going to happen. So here's the thing. Monica really has reached out to her community. And by doing that, I think it's really kind of helped her. It's given her comfort. Well, this week, the community has really been reaching out to her. And they're even helping me. Right now, guys, I do need your help. Can I get a hand? Perfect.
We wanted to make sure that the Jordan family was as comfortable outside of the house as they are inside. So our great friends at Sears got us this amazing outdoor furniture and this Kenmore Elite grill with the built-in refrigerator. Monica actually has her own barbecue sauce, so this way she can keep it nice and cold, ready to barbecue. Who wants a hot dog? Come on over.
Bus driver!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh God, that is our house! Oh no! When I saw that house, it felt so good. It was that joy and sadness all wrapped up together. But the old house was a home that was in much needed repair. So I would just patch up as best I can and keep on going. This new house represents so much. We can make sure our other grandchildren have a decent living. Although Shada and William are no longer here, their love is all in that house. That's a house of love.
We have room. We have space.
There your kitchen back there.
This is gorgeous. Look at this kitchen.
Oh, I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
We have room to sit down.
When we opened up that door, it felt like I was floating on air. We used to get flooding all the time. My mom had to get buckets and just pour out water, and that's not gonna happen anymore. We have a house that doesn't have any patches, any holes, any cracks in the floors. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We can help more and more people. I was just so happy, and it was an amazing feeling.
It's all about you guys. When I saw my baby's pictures on that table by the stairwell, I felt my children there hugging me. And it felt so good. I felt this warmth embrace me. It was such a good feeling. I didn't want to let it go. I saw Shada and William's love, and it just felt like it was a stairwell to heaven. And we were there with them.